because you feel like you're a failure if you're admitting that you failed, or you're admitting that you are at fault, and that's where, like, for me, in any time that I've really beat myself up, my head would just go, it's because you were bullied, it's because they did that to you, that's why that happened, that's why you are how you are when you're 30 some years old, because of the things that happened to you when you were 18. And it's just like this constant, like, look to the past. And for me, it was when that was another thing, like, how can I take responsibility for how that happened to me? And it was like, I could have told more teachers and coaches, I could have stood up for myself more, I could have been better mentally to not react to them, and then it wouldn't have been as bad as it did because I played into it. And, like, by taking responsibility of that, I literally, like, removed the past. Like, the past does not matter anymore. I can analyze it and say, like, this is why this happened or this is why that happened, but it doesn't even matter. All that matters is right now. So blaming it on things in the past doesn't matter, and it's all about taking responsibility now. And I think that's one of the hardest things to do, because, like, we are almost programmed from such a young age to not want to be at fault for anything. Like, it's not my fault, it's not my fault, it was their fault. And, like, I think that's so many of our natural instincts, especially from childhood, so that we don't realize that, like, if you sit there and you're like, oh yeah, it was my fault, I should have done this and that, my bad, I'm gonna learn from that, I'm gonna do better. And if you're ever, like, in that situation where somebody does that, you'd realize that, like, how do you react to that person? Are you like, darn you, like, no, you actually are like, oh yeah, I appreciate you doing that, like, and it actually brings positivity to take responsibility for something bad that happened. And until you do it and you feel that of, like, whoa, wait a minute, did I just take responsibility and good things came from it, not bad? Like, what? And it's that type of thing that unless you do it, then you see the change, you feel the change. And again, that's how the change can happen. But if you just keep avoiding it and keep putting that blame on everybody else and everything else, nothing will ever change.